guys, it's me, Sophia, back for another video. Before I start on this one, I want to give you an update about what happened last time. I loved the acrylic paint. It came off really easily, it stayed nicely. It was just like regular nail polish. The issue I had last time was I used cheapy brushes, and that's why it came out messy. I went back to using my nail brushes this week with the acrylic paint, and I'm loving how this design came out. They worked perfectly, no staining of the nails. Just remember, if you're gonna use them, you gotta use a clear, a base coat, because the paint will stain your nails more likely than nail polish. And you have to use a top coat because otherwise it will wash off. But you put the top coat on, it's fine, it's just like nail polish. So I'm going to start using acrylic paint in my videos. Now for all of you who don't want to go out there and buy the acrylic paint and aren't comfortable using it, it took me a really long time to come around to it. Nail polish works just the same for all these designs. They're just different types of paint really. Alright, so for this design, it's zipper. I don't mean to flip you off. It comes out like that. I did all different ways of zippers. The colors, the base coat I use is Mary Kay base coat. My cousin's a Mary Kay representative, so yeah. And I use Sally Hansen Instant Dry Top Coat. I use Simple Colors Open Seas as my base coat. Now this is underneath every single one of the acrylic paint, and I like it because it stops the acrylic paint from touching directly to my nail. I use the acrylic paint white from Apple Barrel, and also from Apple Barrel I used Cobalt Blue. So, alright, first step, I painted my nail totally this. I took a regular brush, just like a painting brush, from my nail kit, and what I did is now for each of these has a different direction, so you can kind of go wherever you so desire. On my thumbs, I'm doing like an angled one. So I drew out my V first, and then take my paint, and I cover the nail. Now, it does spread kind of lightly. Now, this may just be the brand I'm using, but you just got to make sure you have enough on your brush. Also, with the acrylic paints, something I learned from doing all my research, you cannot use the professional acrylic paints. You need to use the cheapy paints because the expensive ones are really, really bad for your nails. This, like 79 cents or 97 cents, something like that, for a big bottle like this, works perfectly for what you need. So I filled in my V. And then this one's dried. It takes maybe a fraction of a second longer to dry before you can do your design, but it's not a big deal. And I did just kind of elongated dots to the sides, and I made like a V one at the tip of my V. Like that. And then to make the zipper, you're going to make a triangle and a square with a little opening. That didn't really get an opening, so I'll go back and give that one in a second. And then you can continue your dotting down there if you have space. Some of these kind of look like teeth. And that is the whole design. Now if you make boo-boos like I do with that triangle, I'm just going to take a little bit of blue paint and dot it in the center. So now I've got the opening back. See? Perfect. Then you let it dry, do a clear coat so it doesn't wash off. Now, I know it looks a little bit dull, but the clear coat will make it shiny. See, these are two nails. This one has a clear coat on it and this one doesn't. You see the difference in the colors. So all it does is the clear coat just makes it shiny instead of a matte finish. I hope you liked it. I took off the acrylic paint fine. All I used was, this has acetone nail polish, but this is what I used. I bought it at Harmon's. I bought it at Harmon's. Worked fine with some cotton balls. I hope you liked it. I hope you keep watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!